Everything I am is my support system. Can't live without him. Everything is like bread. It's just kiss his eyes, his lips, his tongue. And I just want the whole world to know about my love. I love you. I never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I hate you forever true. Hello chat, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the chat. Or how we say, welcome to the jungle. Oh, I'm good. How you doing, Rochelle? I don't know, for some reason. Oh, hold on. He got these community guideline things up here. How are you? How's your day going? How is this beautiful Saturday afternoon? It's 6 o'clock. Well, at least it's good to hear the kids outside playing. So it got to be somewhat warm out there. You got what you need. We got. Let me stop before they pick up on beats. Okay, my last video got uploaded. Time to clean it. So what's new? What's going on? What are we talking about today in the chat? If you haven't been to my chats before or my lives, make sure you hit the like button. All right, this going to the algorithm. If you are a content creator, give me a C. If you are a viewer, give me a V. If you are a male, put a 1 in the chat. And if you are a female, put a 2. That's the way I can kind of get to know who is in my chat on my end. At least what you do on the platform. But how is everybody? I was not on my phone most of yesterday. I was sick, almost threw up, so I was lying down all day yesterday until the night. Oh man, what you had, like a 24-hour bug? You probably had like a 24-hour bug. Hey boss dog, with all that eating yesterday, Mr. Yeet. How you doing? Oh, okay. And there we go. Boss dog, I be hearing your name a lot on everybody's lives. You hear me? I hear your name an awful lot on everybody's live in the comment section. Well known on YouTube. We got what you need. I'll put that on there. That's why I said, are you well known on these YouTube streets? At least on the lives, you are definitely well known on the lives. What you be up to on everybody live, boss? My stomach hurt. Oh shoot! Did I not forget to turn on my notification? Hold on, y'all. Hopefully this don't end this. But if I don't do it, I'm not gonna be able to see absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna see who is in here. So I gotta make sure I do it before everybody starts getting to talking. You say nothing much, just hanging. Hey, what's up, T. Washington? You say, what's up, though? What you mean, what's up, though? What's up? What's up? What we talking about? Hold on, y'all. I was trying to update this video I just put out. It make you go through this thing and do so much. Well, I guess that's if you don't upload. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome. I don't want no smoke, ma'am. Just greeting you. Oh, it won't. Don't give me none. It won't be none. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, Boss Dog has right. He been MIA up in my, well, shoot, I think I've been MIA up in my lives, to be honest with you. Until here recently, but yeah. But prior to that, I wasn't even in them. But before that, Boss, yeah, you wasn't in the lives no more. uh, so we leaving the past in the past. I've been busy with my, well, y'all got a new baby, right? Yep, but yeah, but if you don't slow down in these lives, your wife gonna wring your neck like this, boss. She gonna wring it. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome to the jungle. So I want to do that before or after. I want to do it before. Right. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Hey, can't do it too much. Because you know how they pick up and want to copyright your hair all over the place. So, oh, you with her right now? So I said, hey, kiss the baby for me, even though I had never laid eyes on the baby. Just to say, hey. Hey, Nikki. It's not Miss Nikki, but hey, Nikki, how you doing? Detroit, Michigan. All right. Hey, Terry. I don't know if I actually said. Okay, you said you was good. Thank you. Oh, glad you're doing much better. Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I am doing fine. Yes. I'm trying to upload this. Well, put all the stuff on this last video I just did. Katie and Rollo, what's up? I told KD, I told Boss that we're seeing him all over the chats. All over everybody chats. Chat. Okay. Oh, but I just remember what he just said. Kadi. Well, it ain't Kadi and Rollo. It's Kadi and Papa today. Told y'all I was well known. Yeah, we know. If you know, you know, right? Ah. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have my attention more drawn to the live here in just a second. I was just putting all this stuff in here. Ha 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 ha. Yes, but as always, glued to your hip. Or wherever wherever else. He loves his mama. Impressions. Take. I still like to do my life journey thing. Life in life journey. Boo to the boob. Life journey. Recording date 5th. Maryland. Put that on the people and blogs. I guess people and blogs. That's what it be. What it be? No. Man, I feel like stomach kind of hurt a little bit. That's why you my mama and I'm your son. Who are you talking to? Oh, you talking to my daughter? No, no, sir. Can't keep up with him. He ready for his grandmama to come home, hunty, and so am I. And so is she. And so is she. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm almost done, y'all. I just gotta attach something to this. I don't know what my hair was doing this morning. It was flying all over the place. This part right here just kept hanging up. So I had to twist it up and then take it loose before I came on. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We keep you informed with all kind of good information, whether it's from YouTube tips, exposures, country Wayne skits, some skits that I like to do on my own, or just life in general. Oh. Well, I think when you made that comment, I think he was, unfortunately, Khadi. But, yeah. Yo. Oh, hi. Put that on there. You talking to me, or you say me? No, well, I know you done lost your everlasting mind. You talking to me? Hey. What, please? And we're gonna keep it politically correct on this the live, because you know what we say. Please. You ain't finna have Miss Boss Dog over here on me. I don't think so. So what everybody got going on today? I think he's making a joke, right? No, you heard? Have I heard from her? Yes, I've heard from her. Yeah, I heard from her. I talked to her. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Yes. And I wish her well. I really do. No ill feelings here. Oh, shoot. Man. I have my phone sitting there charging up, and it tilted back. I'm glad she wasn't going along with Carter. Yeah, well, there was a bit of confusion on that. Can't wait to get back to these crabs tonight when they get off. What kind of crabs y'all had? Blue crabs or snow crabs? Right, right. Because like they did play that. Oh, they sure did. They sure did play that song. Hey, how you doing? Moti? Oh. Yeah, I was gonna mention that too, Kadik, on this live. I was just talking to everybody at first. So for all that wants, because I know everybody probably coming over to try to figure out what's actually going on. But we actually met up on TV last night. That's Fred and Trey, and we all talked over there last night on his live. Oh, my, going good. How about your day? Yeah, so we all talked on there. So I mean, it's all there for all to see. I'm sure. If I don't know if hold up before I say that. I don't know if Clones TV made it public, but I think he did. I'm almost positive he did. Just let me go make sure. Which two? You talk about me and Carter? Really, we all good. To be honest with you, to be absolutely 100% with you, all good. Yeah. Hey, Crossland Hawkins. At least I am. Anyway, I'm good with everybody. It's just that I choose to just, whatever happened on that darn live, I just choose to let that be what it is. And, you know, it is what it is. And I made a video kind of talking, not about the live, but just about stuff in general. But it kind of can just closed it and sealed it all up. So y'all can go and listen to that as well. But, yeah. And for all that want to know, yeah, apologies with my mom has been vindicated. Exactly. Apologies have been made. So there's no ill feeling. Like I kept telling my daughter, even down to Carter, even when he was doing the stuff he was doing, ever since I've ever saw him, for some reason I can't get my son out of my head when I see him. So yeah, we were able to talk. What video? I'm trying to see Clones TV. He upload his video. I can't remember. I don't know if I'm remembering all of it just from last night or I went back and watched it again. I think I went back and looked at it too. No, this is not, it's just me talking. It ain't talking about that in general. That's why I said it's just stuff in general. How I feel about certain things, you know, feel about and how I look at things and stuff like that. It ain't got nothing to do with going into depth about anything like that. Because I mentioned the live at the end of the video, so that way people can know where to go at for it. I went on Lipstick live, and that Kimmy chick is upset at Carter, but Lipstick closed the live. Lipstick came on the live after the show was over. Oh, she was on Carter's live. Oh yeah, no, I get you, KD. I absolutely get it. That's why that was my closure video for it all. And I even was on Carter's live earlier today, and he, you know, shouted me out on his channel, so it ain't no big issues. Who was? She was on Clones TV. Oh, last night, or today? I'm lost. Lipstick. She was on last night. I didn't see her. I did watch some of her. I watched some of Lipstick live today when she was doing the whole facial thing. I didn't comment on it because I didn't want to take more attention away from what she was doing. So I was there though. I saw it. And that looked pretty relaxing too. I ain't never heard of a what she was on, a therapeutic aroma facial or something like that. It looked relaxing as crap. But I watched it. She was on Clones. Lipstick came late on Clones TV last night after the show was over. Oh. Right. I ain't never, sound like ASMR vibes. I'm gonna check it out. It really was, because they had the little music going on, so it was real relaxing. And then they had like a glowing light. They was going over her face, and I was like, oh, that's neat. That looked like that'd be real comfortable. Not because you tell me, Kady, I don't know if you still on here, that talking about you'll split a burger. You'll get a burger and split pay. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. ah. Mm. Yeah. I don't know because Wayne videos are getting really stupid at this point. I mean, I don't know because some of that stuff it ain't even first even believable at this point. It really ain't. I mean, nobody's doing that in real life. Nobody. It don't even make sense half of the time. So it's kind of hard to jump onto something and then as soon as you think there's hope, it falls right back off. And you'd be like, who is writing this stuff? Like, because nobody in the world would do this. I had Taco Bell in my stomach. Oh, ew. What you have in Taco Bell? I like the Taco Bell Grande and the ain't too much stuff. I like and the chalupa. I like the chicken and beef chalupa. I always get one or the other. Yeah, but hey, we know we all take a chance when we go to Taco Bell. It's just a Taco Bell. I don't know if y'all got Crystals where y'all at. Well, we used to have Crystals, the gas burgers. So we all take a chance. You just don't know what's gonna happen when you eat either from either one of them places. But it still tastes good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, I think what is y'all call White Castle? I think some places got White Castle. It's the same thing. After April, we're trying not to eat out for 6 months to save money. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, you can save a lot of money not going to eat, I tell you, because a lot of people do spend money doing that, just going out eating. And it ain't cheap no more these days. Not at all. I mean, I guess you can go to McDonald's and do the value menu and get you a pretty good deal. I think. But Starbucks, baby, Starbucks ain't cheap. Right. Oh, trust me. I know you do. I know you do. You and that goddamn Ariana. It's used to be cheap back in the day. What used to be cheap? McDonald's? Or you just talking about going out to eat in general? Cause baby, it ain't cheap no more. I can tell you that much. You go out to eat to a decent restaurant that ain't got a drive-through window, you getting ready to spend some money. And even if they do got a drive-through window, depending on your family size, you're about to spend some money. I mean, I got 5, but I ain't got 5 kids no more. It's just me now. It was me and my son, but now it's just me. So kids meal $7. Like, excuse me? Right. Oh, but you know, that's why I only can go at those places that I really, really love every now and then. Because you go out to eat, going to them places that, man, like, what? Let's say Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A got some good, and you know, sometimes I wonder, like, why are we so stuck on that goddamn Chick-fil-A? Are they literally lacing it with something to get us hooked? But Chick-fil-A, you're going to spend money. You do have 5 kids. This lady says she ain't got no 5. No, I have 5 kids, but I'm not trying to feed 5 kids. Those 5 kids at some point can feed their mama, but I don't have to worry about it no more. So guess what? I take a green pepper welfare burger, please. Eddie Murphy Raw. Oh, you don't reach back. You reach back in time for that one, because you done threw me for a loop. Chick-fil-A is not all that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what got us so hooked to Chick-fil-A? We think we have to always go to Chick-fil-A because we already know that's your brother #1 spot. He just loves chicken, but Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A. But I'm just saying in general, like, what is so special about the Chick-fil-A chicken that we all just keep running back there? They got to have some type of secret ingredient to keep us running there. And although I must say they got some short, it'd be long lines, but they don't take that long. It's my pleasure. Thank you. It's my pleasure. I don't know. Maybe it's just the atmosphere and how everybody is so. It just got that good vibe. And every now and then you'll find a Chick-fil-A where you got somebody that got an attitude. You be like, take that junk at McDonald's because we don't do that here at Chick-fil-A. What? Spaghetti ain't even $7 no more. It sure ain't. I don't think it's been $7 for a minute. It's about 30 for a good pot. Good, right. That's why I said, food, man, we all got to eat. Food is expensive. So, Lord, I remember it was a time when me and my kids were, when they was young, we barely ever went out. We ate at home. And then I read it to their auntie's friend, and we had became friends. And she got it, put it in my head. Y'all never go out to eat. God darn, you be cooking for every meal. You need to get out sometimes to go eat. Then I went through a time where I felt like I never ate at home. Egg prices are too, right. For everybody that's on the live, how much is y'all eggs around here? Where you're at, not around here, but how much is your eggs? Y'all auntie friend, Miss Nadia, she was the one who put it in my head that I need to stop cooking all the time. She's like, girl, you act like you from back in the day, cooking 3 meals a day. I don't cook no 3 meals a day, but I got 5 kids, so it's like we can go out to eat all the time. Like 8 to 10. Okay, so is that 8? So hold on. Are we putting prices for a dozen, or are we putting, because I heard somebody say they could go get like a 40 or 36, 40 count. Like, where you got that from? But okay. But, and they were saying like $30. So is the prices we talking about a dozen? Just put it for a dozen. I just want to see the different prices all over. $8 to $10. 24 eggs is $8. Where you live at? Because that is a steal. But the ones we got are $10 for an 18 count. Okay, that's good. $5.57 a dozen for the extra large white eggs at Wally World, Walmart. I'm about to say Wally World. I don't know why in the world I ain't catch on to that one real fast. I worked for Wally World for 3 whole years. 24 for $8 is right. That's why I'm trying to back it up and find out where he getting these eggs from, because we might have to have him ship them to us around the world for 24 for $8. Because that is cheap. All right. Woo. The Bay Area, California. I meant to say 18. Oh, okay. Well, that's still the. Oh shoot. Hold up. How much we was saying? 24 for 8. So 18, not 24. Okay. Well, that's still decent though. That's good. That's still good. That's high for 18 eggs. I thought it was still good. $8 for 18 eggs. No, that's good. $24.12 for a 60 count box, but that price is deceiving. They are way overpriced. Well, up in New York, but this was about a month ago when I was talking to somebody, they were saying it was like $26, almost $27, and I want to say they said for like 36 or 40 eggs. $10 for 18. And they pay $8 for it. Well, yours higher. They pay $8. Oh, and then he's shopping at Costco's. Costco's normally you get a good deal on brown eggs. Cheaper than the white eggs at Costco. Is there really a difference, y'all? I'm so scared to eat brown eggs. Is there really a difference in the egg taste when it comes to the brown egg versus the white egg? Like, let's look at it. Does other people? Well, I see somebody eat brown eggs in here, so I guess. Do we have any other brown egg eaters up in here? I can't believe we have a whole conversation on these expensive behind eggs. I think brown eggs are better. Do they taste like better quality eggs? They taste like eggs, or they taste like eggs with just the, what makes them better? I'm curious. I don't think I've ever ate a brown egg. I don't think I did. I probably need a bottle just to eat it, just to see. Um, I think it's just the color that kind of throw me off a little bit. Like I'm a little, yeah, because you just expect the egg to be white. I know there's brown eggs. It's just in my head that eggs are white, especially with my great grandfather. He used to have a huge farm that we used to be on as kids. So yeah, I had them once, but don't remember how they taste. They're organic, right? That's all I know. Rochelle, I hope to sound like I'm crazy, but I don't. I think they might have organic and non-organic brown white eggs. I mean, I really don't know because I don't focus on brown eggs because I don't eat them. Oh, you just like the color. Okay, so he said it tastes the same. He said it tastes the same. So aren't they more expensive though than the white eggs, except for Costco's? Is that the general consensus of the store? You know, I have to get these questions from people that do these things because I don't. So I would never know. You know, y'all got me curious now. To taste them, just to see what I like it. You always talking about your belly, boss. Fresh farm eggs are better than what you get at the store. Oh, I agree. Anything off the farm is better. I remember back in, like I said, my great grandfather. He had a lot of land, and it was a whole bunch of everything. Anything you possibly can imagine on his farm was on there. And we had that big old huge pecan tree. We didn't get to go to his house often because my dad was in the military and all. But when we got a chance, man, that was some of the best food. I don't think the last time I was out there when we had a family member died a few years ago, and it was like, man, the food was freaking amazing. It tastes so good because basically everybody from there, you know, they grow their own stuff, you know, so food was just so fresh. It wasn't no canned nothing. It was delicious. Most things organic usually do cost a lot of money. See, you know, the family come from there, but I'm from the country, but I didn't live the country lifestyle like that. I got to enjoy the country lifestyle growing up, but my life was, you try to keep it convenient as possible. Now, my grandmother from my mama's side, she was like everything she wanted to cook, she whipped up on her own. It wasn't no, you know, everything was from scratch from her, and that's why my mama and stuff like to cook. But of course, by the time I had got there, I like cooking, but I'm trying to take a little bit of a shortcut because I got like kids. So we're talking about canned goods and all this other stuff. So, you know, that's where it came in. But yeah. But I definitely like to cook. You know, of course, daughter, she loves cooking. She cooks a lot for everybody, and everybody love her cooking. Most things organic usually do cost a lot. All right. I prefer home, right, exactly. That's what I said. We come from the homemade side of the family, but hey, guess what? If I can cut corners, I will. But I know how to do it if I need to. Shoot, my mom, the generations of, I guess you go to miss it when it ain't around no more. But like, I remember growing up, my grandmama, but although my friend joked about me cooking 3 times a day, I really don't think I did. I mean, she was just being funny. But my grandmama actually did. She cooked 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She cooked. Man. And man, my grandma used to make them biscuits that everybody used to love. Everybody used to like, fuck my grandma off some biscuits. And ain't nobody make them biscuits like her. No. My mom, she made some good biscuits now, but it ain't my grandmama biscuits. Definitely ain't one of my grandmama biscuits. Well, I feel it was still good. I think I tried hands in it at one point trying to make a homemade biscuit. I can tell you this, it wasn't my mama's or my grandmother's, but it still was okay. But it was just, it wasn't the same. I'll be honest, it wasn't the same. So yeah, for the ones that done came in here, go ahead and hit Yeah, leave that to them. Right. Yeah, just leave it to them. Right, exactly. Exactly. Now, hey, I had them made something that was light and fluffy and buttery. Not like theirs, though. Not like theirs. I mean, theirs were, my grandmama's on was like so freaking small. But, hey, it packed a punch. It really did. It really did. And then she would make pans and pans of it and sit it on the table, and everybody be running. Of course, you know, the grown folks got to run up there first before we got our chance. But man, those was the days, boy. And like I said, we wasn't there all the time. Even with my mom's, you know, my mom's mom. But whenever we came back home, that was exactly where we was. My grandma and my auntie out. Right. Oh, I could share some stories on my cooking adventures before I finally got it right. Right. Well, yeah. Yeah, she did. She did. My grandmother had 14 kids. Well, she had 13 in the house, but she had 14 that she claimed. So it was 14 kids. So yeah, she definitely got a lot of kids. And so therefore that should tell you I got a lot of cousins and everybody. Our family is freaking huge back home. And then we scattered all about throughout the state. I got my grandmother's name. Oh, you have your grandma's name? The Mondajar. Am I saying that right? Mondajar? 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 Where you from exactly? Oh yeah, yeah. The mod. That's my daughter. KD is my daughter. My name. Oh. Okay, so I don't want to mess your grandma name up. Socorro. Is that right? Am I wrong? Socorro. Is it a? Where are you from? Is it a Latin name? So I know the roll to R, or where are you from? Socorro. Sakura. Am I saying that right, y'all? I mean, well, am I saying it right to you? I'm from Fairfield, Cali. You pronounce my name right. Oh, okay, good. I'm always scared when I do that because some people get offended. But, you know, I don't. Because you know how many times people pronounce my name all kind of ways? Man, I've been called everything. Tamara, Tamara, you know. Please don't say it in Latin. This woman thinks she's Spanish. No, I do not think I'm Spanish. And God knows I'm not because I can't hardly speak it. But I will try. San Francisco is not far from, oh, man, I'm trying to think. What did she say they moved at? I was talking to Miss Nikki the other day. On the live. She was on the live. Oh, my God, I'm trying to think what she said they moved at. I want to say she moved to Houston, is what she told me she moved. So she in Texas. Cali is so expensive. Well, yeah, my daughter been out there. Like I said, up until just last year, I never got on a plane before, y'all. So a lot of my places I don't is very limited. If we couldn't drive there, I didn't go there. Yeah. But my kids, on the other hand, baby, they don't be somewhere everywhere. It is expensive rent, like it is $2,000 for one bed. $2,000 for a one-bedroom apartment. Is that $2,000? Is it like something really, really nice, or is it like the hood, or is it like really, really, you know, middle class? I'm trying to understand what is $2,000, because some places when you hear, like back in the day, I remember we would hear like their rent was $1,500, $1,400, $1,600, $1,700, and that was, and me, I'm like, whoa, what are you saying? But they were saying it was not a nice area that they stayed in. I'm just wondering, is this? No, it's the hood, not nice. Hold up, that's the hood. $2,000 for the hood? Oh, baby, no, I couldn't say that. I couldn't say that. Pay that for my home. No. Basic apartment in average neighborhood. No, that's not no basic apartment in no average neighborhood. He said $2,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment in the hood. You can get you can come order and find way less for that for a 1-bedroom apartment. So them prices right there, yeah, no. Ooh, that's scary. That is absolutely scary. I remember when, from where I'm from, like the nicer neighborhood out towards the beach, when we used to see that, people used to live by the water. Now they're probably living there. Yeah, they just living way in town on the west side. But at the water, I think now they're probably paying about $3,000 or $4,000 out there. But those houses and stuff look like mansions. I mean, you're paying what you're getting for it. I mean, or either if the house is not extremely nice, then you're paying for the water, basically. Right. Oh God. That made me nervous. Jesus. And you said, and when y'all went to California, Kadisha, didn't you say it wasn't like, at least what the area y'all was in, it didn't look all that great? Like, I mean, not where y'all was staying at, but where y'all were visiting through the city. And you was like, this is Cali? I'm trying to remember, was that California that you was in when you and Rollo was riding in the car on vacation when you took him to go see for the basketball game? Right. So that's why LA, okay. No, I ain't been a lot of places like that, so I was just trying to make sure. Baby. I'm just curious. In California, what is minimum wage in California? If a 1-bedroom is $2,000, I mean, do y'all mind sharing? I ain't saying that y'all make minimum wage, but I'm just curious just to know what minimum wage is. Los Angeles is even more pricier. Not Murder on Mind Creek. I know you did not say Murder on Mind Creek. For $2,000. No ma'am. About $20. So minimum wage is $20 an hour where y'all at? I mean, that's good, but that's not a big enough jump for that kind of apartment though. I live in the hood in Fremont. It was so expensive. I moved back with my mama to the minimum wage is $16 an hour. That's still better than ours. Our minimum wage, last I checked, when they sent me my stuff for my business, it was 13. I want to say 1381. I think 1381, 1325. Y'all making way more than what our people are. Fast food wage is $20. You mean y'all got people making $20 an hour at fast food? Yeah, they ain't gonna get that from where we from. I think some places do like 15. Y'all gotta understand. I haven't worked for anybody for years now. I work myself, so I don't really know. Their minimum wage need to be at least right, especially for a $2,000 in the hood apartment for one. I'm stuck on a 1-bedroom. I think if he would have said, I'm sorry. I think if they would have said a 3 or a 4-bedroom, then I could have been like, oh, okay. But a 1-bedroom, you make $30 an hour at Tesla. You work for Tesla? Was you the one that was talking about Tesla wasn't good with the stocks and stuff the other day? Right. You probably can see some celebrities at that point. So how does this, do they give y'all like, do y'all get a perk for being an employee plus having stock in the company, or no? It's just the same as everyone else? I think we were talking about the stocks when you were saying they was down. But you make $30 an hour at Tesla. And minimum wage start at 20. at Tesla well, shoot, I would think they would pay a little bit more then. I mean, $30 an hour. $30 an hour for me is awesome. You know, that would be awesome for where we stay. But $30 from y'all where y'all stay, I would think Tesla will probably be paying their people like 35, 40 at them. Like, I mean, I guess depending on what you're doing. That was me. You get the best benefit, but the job is toxic. It's not good for Tesla. Elon is, I'm honest, he's a different character. I will give him, he's brilliant. He knows how to make money. He knows how to make a lot of stuff to you know. But the man, Elon, the man, he looks weird. He acts weird to me. Not look weird, just acts weird. So I don't know how I would take him, you know. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, y'all, for those that are on the live right now. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Man, I had cooked some chicken last night. I guess I put some with it for dinner. It's getting, man, I tell you, these days are flying past. Is it me or does it seem like that for everybody? That it seems like the day is just. Is there a fun topic today? I am traumatized from working. You're traumatized working. What in the world did they do to y'all? Did they hold y'all down and had to unlock you with a key before you can get up to go to the bathroom? Or they talk down to the employees or something? Like, I'm trying to make light of it, but what in the world could they have possibly done to y'all to make you traumatized? That's good pay. Most wish they could. Right. That's what I said. For me, $30 an hour, working, you know, a regular job. You know, without having to worry about all the expenses of everything else, that would seem like the life for me. That's good pay. Most wish they could get that. Elon, he is erratic and intelligent, and he doesn't belong in any good. Oh no, last I heard, I think they removed him. If I'm correct, I think because I think I was watching something. I won't say yesterday. I won't say the day before yesterday, and they was talking about they made him get the government affairs or something like that. They Marvin Sapp you. Close the door. Close the door. Oh wow. I hope they didn't. Harassment. Lock all of them. Lock all of them in. Ain't none of them leaving out of here until we got this or we got that. But I would think. Working for Tesla now, you know, I don't care for Tesla. I don't really care for the cars myself because I feel like they ruined our industry. But working for a company like that, I would think far as working for a man who is that intelligent and stuff like that, you could learn a lot from that working for them. So I think I probably would deal with whatever just to gain knowledge from it and then hurry up and leave. If he was that bad, but it would be definitely a place that you can really learn from if you're in the right position. I think Musk said he is stepping down. He shouldn't have been there in the first place. Right, he sure shouldn't have. Well, he better step down. They sitting around here burning all his cars and setting the car lots on fire. I mean, because people are pissed off. I mean, and they were setting them ablaze all over the United States. Right. Work. Jesus. What in the world? Well, I already know what the world coming to, but yeah. We in some crazy times, y'all. We in some crazy times, man. We in some crazy times. We all have to stay prayed up in here. Yes, they did. Said right. I was watching the news, and then one news channel had a map, and they were showing all the Tesla companies that had their cars had got set afire. Funny, but just looking at the map with all the little fires set on it, I was like, oh wow, that is crazy. But I guess they was trying to make a point. But here's the thing: you're burning up the cars until those cars get sold. They're insurance, so they're good. I mean, they ain't got no car, but I think they probably make a better deal probably by getting the money from the burnt cars and actually selling them. To be honest with you, that way you ain't got, you're gonna get paid for. You ain't got to worry about nobody missing a payment. So I don't know. I don't really know what that did, you know, but this man, I was watching a thing on him, and he said that he wanted to go to Mars, to live on Mars, and so his ultimate dream is to live on Mars. Yeah, I don't know. He just seems so weird. They cheap and overpriced. Yeah, I personally don't like them just because of what they were capable of doing and all the jobs they replaced in the transportation industry. That's all. So that's why I like them. Because I felt like, because at one point he had partnered with various transportation industries such as Uber and stuff like that, and was trying to promote those driverless cars, basically taking the place of a driver. So if you got a driverless car, what's the point of a driver? And it migrated over to the trucking industry. You got a lot, y'all be careful. Let me tell y'all how to recognize them. Normally they have those lights going around. Well, the ones I saw either was green lights or red lights, or either it was green as long as everything was clear, but when, you know, it detected something, the light turned red going around the truck. But they have driverless semi-truck drivers, which I think is the most dumbest thing in the world. Have you had time to see one? Angela, it's like this. What in the world is happening on Country Wayne? I don't know what they doing. Are they experimenting with foolishness? Or just out of the... It don't even make sense. Like, you and Anthony are going through a divorce, but Anthony wants to go through counseling. You know he with your best friend that has his baby, and he's still staying with them while he's telling you he want to get back with you. While y'all go to marriage counseling, and girlfriend know y'all going to marriage counseling, and she cool with it. Like, what kind of mess is that? Oh, in his head, oh, I'm going to get back with my wife. No, I'm not really going to get back with my wife. I'm just going to not let her. It's too much. It's dumb. And then Brock being held hostage in his own house while the person that's holding you hostage is acting like the roommate. Which is totally stupid because you got company coming over. Like, in what world we do this? We send out a code and let them know what's going on, and then we jump them. Or we figure it out. But you gotta be a hostage in your own home while he's eating food, cereal. I mean, like, I was like, this is beyond stupid at this point. None of this is making any sense whatsoever. What world does this happen in? At least make it somewhat realistic. Like, I don't get it. I mean, I know some of the ideas could essentially happen. And that's not what I'm saying. It's just the situations that they're putting in, it just seems a little too extreme. Will never happen, ever. Unless, you know, we just got some twisted people that are writing these skits and their minds are so far out there and they're living this stuff, and you looking at them like, are y'all crazy? Does he write his skits? Well, the way he got it set up is each main character write the skits for within own storyline. So, like with Amber and Anthony, Amber is the writer for that. And back in the day, they used to do a lot of emphasizing, basically where they give you a subject and everybody just come off with something with the top of their head. I think as he grew, he kind of narrowed it down to one person pretty much writing for that group. So Chase done broke off into his own thing. Chase got his own skit, but it's still like roll over from the Country Wayne skits. So I was about to use that as an example, but not really a good example. Then you got Mike. So yeah, improv. You got Mike. Mike is over his whole little storyline, and you have a lot of people attached to him as well. You got Erica. She got her own storyline, and she's sort of over that. And then they keep adding so many darn storylines, like you can keep up with the story. I mean, it's like they don't never. What landlord keeps his toothbrush in a tenant's apartment? Right. What landlord dates her tenant who just signed the lease that you really don't know, but then go fly over to Spain and have intimate moments with him and his family and your friend? and her soon to be. Where does this happen at? Like, so I have a house for rent. It was a landlord out here stalking the city. Well, we're doing behavior. I could believe that. But the landlord, Amber is the landlord. Soon as she signs this tenant in, within a week, they're falling in love, and then they're going to Spain together. And they actually went to Spain, so we got to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Spain. But what sense did this make? You don't even know this man. Yeah, you had Erica. I mean, you had, yeah, Erica and Lawrence with you, but off all y'all don't know if he's part of some type of Spanish mob. Y'all don't know what's going on. He was caught on camera going into her home while she was gone and sitting out front of her house while she would sleep. So creepy. Was this a while back? I think I heard something like that. That's insane. And then, well, you got to be careful because you don't know, like, especially with renting from private renters and stuff like that. You don't know if they have cameras set up in their house watching. You don't know what we got going on. There was so you better inspect quite well if you're doing it. There was a few months ago. Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't know about that. It just sounds similar to a story that had happened before a couple of years ago. Oh, but that's the thing. A lot of people have Ring cameras, but how many people actually go back and look at the Ring camera footage? And if you're talking about Country Wayne, nobody ever looks at it. You hear it going off, but then nobody ever check it. Check the cameras. Right. It really don't. Oh my God, it really don't make no sense. And then, yeah. I think my last one I did on the last Country ones I had did on there, I was almost for like a loss of words of what to say, and I was like, I just kind of fell off. What show y'all talking? Country Wayne skits, where I kind of get my name from, SkitLanta. It's the skits that he do in Atlanta, and at one point it was really good, really good. I mean, they still have some good moments, but right now it's just. Who go in their friend's house, they are gone. While they're gone. Weirdos. Even if you are friends who go in their friend's house while they're gone. Well, that's unless they told them to, I guess. Amber needs to see Shayla in her Ring camera, but she doesn't check them. Nobody checks their Ring camera. I think the only person on this whole skit that really look at their Ring camera faithfully is Sarah, the white Sarah. You know, the white and Japanese Sarah. Now, the last thing I seen, because I haven't seen another video unless I missed it. I ain't seen another video with DC after he got stabbed up, you know? So I don't know what's going on with that, which that all in itself was stupid. Why would you bring a woman into your home that was a stripper that you just met, who had an abusive boyfriend, that you keep all your money, you're a drug dealer, but you keep all your money just hanging around the house with a stranger you absolutely do not know, with an abusive stalker boyfriend that came up to your house. Like, at some point, you should have known your house, you were going to get robbed, sir. I mean, and then you got a 17-year-old or 17-year-old daughter living with you from time to time. What sense does that make to bring a stripper that you don't know into your home? That is basically... She's in her early, 20s, like 19, 20, and you in your late 30s? Like, come on, sir. Where does this make sense? Yes, Sarah does. She's these is like shot. I thought he had got stabbed. That's why I pay for it. I'm going to get all my money worth and run back that footage. DC's strange, too. Yeah. I like DC, though. I really do. I like it. I like him, but I like him, how he acts somewhat, but then because he act like a big kid. But something about him. And then there's this whole thing where somebody had said on one of the videos, DC and Erica, that's Jada is their actual real child. There was this whole debate about no, he isn't. But regardless if that's his child or not for real in real life, they said it's Erica's daughter. But they wasn't sure about whether or not it was DC's daughter. But if it's not, they paired that almost darn near perfect. Because that girl looked like both of them people. Unknown stripper, yeah. Make it make sense. Right. Make it make sense. And then it's like, DC, you already had been warned because somebody had. The thing is, why is a 30-something-year-old man trying to be a street guy? Like, why are you trying to be a thug? Why are you trying to be a undercover? What is it? I can't even think of it. DD or drug. Drug. I don't know if we can say that. Right. So that's what I'm saying. In my head, she looked like that's her child, like their child. Somebody actually said he was, but then I think we started a whole little debate on the thing because I had made a comment about it, and they was like, "No, it is." I said, "Well, whatever it is, that girl looked just like both of them." I can say that if it's not his child or not. Kendra is doing a live now. Who is Kendra? I don't know who Kendra is. Right, a 30-year-old freshman drug dealer. Right, it just makes no sense. Who is Kendra? I don't know who that is. Anybody know who Kendra is? Kendra. Who the heck is Kendra? Fill us in. You done told us they don't doing the live. Nobody seem to know who that is. Oh. Well, my daughter said she think it's Kendra G. Oh, never mind. Take that back. She said she really don't know. But I mean, he said she doing a live now. He just said Kendra. Let's pull it. I'm gonna pull up Kendra just to see if I see somebody by Kendra doing a live. Or he probably was telling me, or they probably was saying they want to go check out their live because whoever this is. They wanted to go see what they were talking about. Yeah. There's some weird stuff going on that show. Again, y'all don't forget to hit the like button on the channel. Kendra G be doing too much and be low-key disrespectful to the singles. I don't even know who she is. I know you said she had a radio show, but outside of the radio show, how everybody know her? Like, how did she blow up? From the radio, or she was somebody that blew up as the radio show was progressing? So I've never heard of her. Brace yourself. Part 2. Man with a 9-month-old baby is back. Has a lot to say. May have met his person. So I take it she a married woman or something, and so she down to everybody that's not married. Mama Nat is sleeping with her ex. Well, we all knew that was gonna happen. It's called karma. We all knew that was gonna happen. Cause it's something up. I gotta go look at it because I thought I seen one where a secret was being revealed about the daddy and the white lady that he married about their relationship, because the daddy and Mama Nat and Brittany daddy, they want to be together, but now they got the lady standing in over each other. No, Kendra ain't married. She just got the big head and talks to people crazy. Well, how's she gonna talk about somebody being single and she ain't even first married? She got kids? Well, first of all, I wouldn't even first be listening to her. Especially if she talking down to them about, oh Lord, and she ain't got no kids, but it look like everybody on here got kids. I'm just curious, how can she tell anybody about anything that she ain't experiencing? Like if you heavy set, she makes sure she points out. I couldn't watch that anyway. No. Yeah, when I put her name, all this stuff start coming up. She highlights people's flaws. I think she do that for the engagement. Yeah, but you shouldn't do that though. What if they have an insecurity or something about themselves and you're just going in on them like that? What's going to happen is one of them going to read her quite well. Or do they be on a show with her, or do she just be showing like the background, and then she be talking about whatever they got going on, or they be actually at her. They use me. Well, y'all better step away from this. I gotta try to go get some eat. I feel myself getting like woozy. Like she said, that's why you, like she says, what's your flaws? This one lady listed her flaws, then she said, you forgot to mention your weight. Like, girl, what? Oh no. What's your flaws? Oh Lord. No, sir. It's like Wendy Wood. Oh, well, is she trying to be a Wendy Williams wannabe since Wendy Williams stepped down, so now it's room for someone else, or that's just her? I don't think Wendy Williams picked at people like that though, did she? She was just like real messy as far as just digging into people's stuff. Right. Yeah, I could have got into it. If you picked up on that, and I would have picked up on that too much in the beginning, that would have been a no for me, a hard no. Kendra is. Why you think she funny if she picking on people's flaws though? A person can't help how God created them. I mean, you really can't. I don't think I can do that. Now, if you go out and do something crazy, like your girl with them eyebrows, I've never even known. Well, I've heard of what's it called? Micro shading. I've heard of micro shading. I almost said blading. I never knew anybody that actually got it. So this was the first time I had micro blading. I thought it was shading for your eyebrows. So micro blading, yeah, okay. I never knew anybody that actually got it. So just to see, it was, I don't know if the lady did it on it. I don't know. It just looked a mess. She smokes too much. She didn't start off being a sometimes she'd be right, and sometimes she'd just be mean, and I hate mean girl energy. It's semi. Oh, so it does wear off eventually. How long does it normally last? I think y'all talking about the same one, Kadisha, because he was saying she's funny to him, or her. I'm not really sure if it's him. It lasts up to 2 years, I believe. So you talking about the same one, the one that had a radio show that bring people on her live? Yeah, I think the first time I seen something about microblading was inside of a mall. Those little kiosk things. That was years ago when I think it was first coming out or whatever. She don't have a radio show. Oh, so no, I don't think y'all talking about the same person. Yeah, I don't think y'all talking about the same person. Why you say you never seen no Kendra G to smoke? Somebody said she smoked? Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have to hear me get off this. I can feel myself. I can feel myself getting like woozy. So I gotta get me something. All right, y'all. So go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Had a great time on this live. We all had fun. I'm talking to everybody. As always, be your brothers and sisters keeper. Keep God first. And to those. Whew.